Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing? We know this is not real, so let's just stop uh, blaming others for the problems that the president created. And we know he created all these problems because he's not hiding that he created all of this to make sure that Epstein files didn't get released. And all of you know that these kids, all ages, were done whatever they're done to, and those people who are doing everything were the billionaires. And you can't deny that these were billionaires who wanted to harm American children, calling them pizza and whatever, grape soda and whatever else they called. You can't deny that, can you? And these were top level people in politics. These were top level people in business, and they're the ruling. Unfortunately, they're the ones that we either elected them, or those who are electing them are providing, cover for them, right? People like Elon Musk, who was like, "Yeah, Trump is in the files," right? And guess what? He appears to be in the files at the same time, right? Bill Gates sleeping with whoever he sleeps with and getting infected and hiding from his wife, and right? And these people seem like they're the perfect people, they're the perfect example. Yet it's clear what they did. And unfortunately, those who did that to the American kids, American children, um, many Americans still support them. No idea why. And you think they will do good? They will. What will they give you? They couldn't do anything good for the American kids. And whoever they molested and sexually abused, and they're still there. They still got the money. You got nothing. Majority of you are still paycheck to paycheck, but they got the money. They don't have to work. They got covered by you tax dollars, just like we pumping other countries to billions, hundreds of billions of dollars American money, and we don't. No one is talking about it. Nobody's asking where that money is going. He publicly said even the money that was going to Ukraine is going to corruption, benefiting only few people. And we're not saying anything about it. Nobody is saying anything about it, right? And the other side of the coin is that if we do not vote against what's going on in this election, if we don't stand up, if we don't say, hey, we need accountability, we need all the files released, and anyone who is associated with those groups and Epstein and everything that we see and all the evil that happened need to be persecuted, right? If we don't say that, then they know they got us, and they can do whatever to do whatever they got to do. This is a game for them, and they know they got the American people, and they know. I mean, the president is talking about elections and nationalizing it. What else would you expect, right? So let's just stop pretending like, hey, it's about simulation. What is simulation? Did you even read your constitution? English isn't even a national language. Christianity isn't even the religion of the country. Yeah, the majority of people are Christians, so there are millions and millions, close to 100 or over 100 million atheists in this country who do not want this country to be associated with any religion. And they could be your sister or your brother, it could be your cousin, they could be your child, those who do not associate with any faith at all, right? And you have these ultra fundamentalists who are ruling the country and acting like they are sent by God, when they are still supporting genocide around the world, and they want people to be bombed and destroyed and killed or whatever, right? I mean, those who even don't believe any faith have some better conscience than what is going on today. So there's so many things that are going on, and unfortunately to say that, but assimilation is consumption. That's what you're talking about when you say people have to assimilate. You talk about you want to change who they are, you want to change the fabric of what makes them who they are, you want to change their the culture, you want to change their religion, you want to change their language, you want to change how they dress, and most of you are talking about that because, hey, they happen to be from one region in the world, right? But any town that you go in America, you'll see Chinatowns. Have they assimilated? The food is different. Everything in there is different. Yet they're Americans. They're more as Americans as anybody else. Yet they have Chinatowns, Chinese restaurants, right? So what are we talking about? Isn't assimilation as a person being American? What we're talking about here is you keep them as you see them as your former slaves, and you want to keep them that way. You making sure that they don't get out of there. They stay in that status quo. So please, I'm interested when you say assimilated. I'm interested. What do you mean? Drop, let me know. All right? But this is one of the last chances that we have. We could have the last chance of voting, because this guy he knows he's got no future after he leaves office. That is if he leaves an America that is still united. Both parties can still work together. And if you're saying this is not about revenge, this is not about destroying the other party, this is not about undermining their democracy, their elected officials, then I would like to hear your point. Drop the comment. Thank you.